We have another music note game. Oh, yeah, we have a 9 now. Do, re, mi, do, re, mi. There's no way I'm remembering all that. Play it again. Okay, first you go left to middle. Back to left, then the middle. I normally, like, have to do this, like, just memorizing note sequence like this is, like, I just have to do it a bit and then it comes to memory, so that's how I learn this kind of thing. It went back here. No, I was wrong. Okay. Oh, it went back to the left, then the middle. I think I got it. I'll probably mess up, though. Left to here. Then to middle. Then to left again. Then it went to the 1 second to the right. I think. Oh, no, it wasn't second to the right. Alright, now I need to remember the next part. Because I got this part on lockdown. Oh, it was the middle, and then it was the 1 second to the right. I skipped a step. We don't use the one all the way to the right at all. Interesting. Back here. It's middle first. Then it's 1 right. Middle. Oh, what was the next step? Was it this one? This is last. Okay, it was probably the one left in the middle. Yeah, okay, it was just one. It's working the way back right. This one. This one. Here. Middle first. Was it middle, then it was 1 right? Then back. Oh yeah, then just all the way left. Alright. This puzzle I kind of like. This is actually a good one. Since I can't remember one that was like, that one was pretty good. There are probably ones I thought were fine and not bad, but since I can't remember a good one, this is probably my favorite puzzle in the game, just for recency bias here. Battle suit. Dude, I'm like, I could use these items, but why bother? Like, the game is so easy. Maybe I'll just save it for the final boss, if the dark one is a bad fight. In this game, too. Is this going back? Can I do this? Oh no, this is the way. Know thyself! What the heck? Okay. What? Do not fear, find yourself. What is... Okay. This is very Gogan, by the way. Another trial room? It is only trialsome if you allow it to be. This is weird. This is so weird. Look at the Alex, the way they fall into the ground. I do like that. Alright, on second thought, this is very Gogan, I guess. Gogan's room, finally. I don't even care if I get an okay on the job if I didn't do those chess puzzles, because the chess puzzles were lame. I didn't want to have to put up with them. What is this place? It's Gogan's room, according to the title. I know what this is. It's a dead end. We do appear to have reached the end of the particular passage. And no Goguen. Ah, but that's where you're wrong. Yeah, Goguen basically looks the same, as expected. He is like 3,000 years old. I'm Goguen, you see. You are Goguen? But you're so old. Lutz, what did you expect from someone like 3,000 years old? Like, come on. Do not mistake my appearance for weakness, boy. You might find yourself on the wrong end of a Toad +2 spell. Well. Now then, a welcome of sorts. You are the first visitors to make it here since the disaster. I must congratulate you on your intelligence and resolve. Welcome. Thank you, Master Goguen. Ah, no need to use the master stuff. Just call me Goguen. Now then, to the more important question. Who are you? Well, I was commissioned by Elk to... Oh, you're a friend of Elk. That's worthwhile piece of information. How's he doing? Full of fire, that one was. He's doing fine, but the condition of the world has turned serious. You see, the Dark One's about to be revived. What? There's an organization known as the Academy. And so our job has become to stop that from happening at any cost. We must find a way to seal the Dark One, in case they manage to release it. Elk thought that you might be able to point the way for us. Do you know anything about how to seal the Dark One? Goguen? I hear you, I was just thinking. I'm afraid he can't be sealed. Can't? What do you mean? I mean, just can't. You see, the Dark One has already been sealed twice. Twice? The first time was in the Ancient Era. He was sealed using the Ark crafted by the Guardians. The Ark? Ah, yes, the Ark with a K. Wow. In fact, I was the one that crafted the seal at the time. But later in time, Romalia broke the seal, and yes, even the Ark. And that is when the Great Disaster happened, right? Yes, however, before everything was obliterated, there were two who made a great sacrifice to the world, to save the world. Those braves were Ark and Kukuru. Ark and Kukuru. I remember Elk talking about them. They were endowed with the power of bravery and the power of goddess from the Ark. And so, by giving their lives, they could steal the Dark One once again. But now there is no Ark, and the lineage of the bravery and goddess power has expired. There's nothing powerful enough to craft a seal to restrain the Dark One, if he is released again. Oh no. If only Andel hadn't destroyed the Ark. The Ark. Are we gonna have to, like, revive the Ark or something, if such a thing is possible? Why you are whining? It's simple to me. If all we need is an Ark, why don't we just make a new one? What? Make an Ark? A new Ark? Yeah, why wouldn't that work, Goguen? Seems easy to me. Goguen, what was the Ark made of? You can't seriously be considering this, can you? Elk told us to find a way to seal the Dark One. We're considering everything. What you're proposing has never been done by humans. Humanity has never been this desperate, words. Oh, good point. It's worth a try. I agree. So, tell us how, please. Yes, we'll do our best, if you just tell us how to go about it. Given your extraordinary strength and will, this just might be possible. Alright. Start at the beginning. What did the Ark look like? How tall was it? Did it glow? What was it made of? Where was it kept? How did it work? How many... Whoa, slow down there. Here's what I remember of the Ark. It was crafted from the eternal flame, ice, tree, and steel. Eternal flame, ice, tree, and steel? Got it. However, yeah, these alone do not make an Ark. Now you're just playing with us, aren't you? I'm afraid not. It's true that there is more to constructing an Ark than I've told. But now is not the time to reveal that. Gathering the materials will be hard enough. If you manage to get them all, return and I will tell you what remains to be done. That's kind of a weird game, but we'll play. So where are the pieces? Don't know. You don't know? What kind of magic master are you? One that does not know where the pieces you need are. You'll have to discover that for yourselves. Ah! No one said making a new Ark would be easy. Yeah, come on, Lutz. You didn't think it would be easy. They gotta have, like, an endgame section. In fact, I don't believe any has dared to even have such a foolish thought at all. However, I sense that your will is strong. I believe that you can do this if you believe in yourselves. Believe in ourselves. I'm afraid it's the only hope I have to offer at this point. It's enough. Thank you. This game just feels like... It feels so half-baked in its story. Like, rushed. Like, all of this happening now probably should have happened a little earlier, like when it wasn't the end of the game. Like, you start the game, you see this one girl, she's got a machine. Oh, yeah, I wonder what that is. Oh, probably won't make anything of it. Do some jobs, which is all fine, but it goes on way too long, and you're like, oh, Academy's causing trouble, blah, 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 etc. You go to all the guilds, you meet all the characters, find the hovercraft, and then you do this whole Academy HQ bit, which would have been really cool if it was a little earlier in the game. And then, like, we're suddenly, like, fixing the arc, doing this little thing, and it's, like, the end. Doing your best, young braves. Man, this game, like, could have been really great if, like, these story, quote-unquote, story moments were fleshed out a little bit. Like, I can't help but notice they focus too much on the NPC jobs and the humor, I guess, that it just makes the main story feel so wasted. This could have been a really cool concept. Like, I can't really care when, like, we're at the end of the game now and nothing eventful has happened. Eternal flame, eternal ice, eternal tree and steel. I never heard of any of those things. I wonder where they might be. Where do we begin looking? This is probably the game's excuse for giving us the last set of jobs. I'm not sure, but I do know we should tell the guildmaster what we learned. Right, perhaps he can help point us in the right direction. Sounds good. What are we waiting for? Nothing. Let's head to the guild in Paltos. This is probably going to be like, oh, get these 4 pieces. This is how the jobs start to come, because again, there's like 20 optional jobs we have to do. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing all of them. I might do some of them, but not all of them. Honestly, now that I think about it, the game might make me do like 1 or 2. I'm sure the game like makes you do at least like a job of your choice, so I might have to, but I'm gonna do some regardless. Again, this game still isn't even bad. I'd probably just call it average if it ends like I think it's gonna end. But man, so many like... There are some interesting concepts here. I think this could have been a... Maybe not as good as the second game, but this could have been a good, maybe even a great game. This could have been so much better. They could have done so much more with this plot idea. It's just kind of like too late, I guess. It's just like kind of... They're having all these like interesting things kind of too late. And also Elk came way too late in the game. Gogan, I guess, kind of makes sense, but even then, like, you know, kind of lame. Oh, I got the 2 wanteds while I was talking. Hello, Hunter Alec. Did you manage to find the elusive Magic Master Gogan? Yes, he gave us an idea of how to reseal the Dark One. That's fantastic news. What was the idea? Construct a new arc to contain the Dark One. A new arc? Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but it may have just worked, you see. I see. So you're entrusted with the task of gathering the materials, then? It's the only course of action open to us. I suppose I should first report to the guild chief that Gogan's job was accomplished. Good job on that, by the way, Alec. So now, back to the information about building a new arc. Gogan said Eternal Flame, Ice, Tree, and Steel are required. Correct. The only problem is we have no idea where those are. Well then, we shall send out word to all the guilds to search for this information. That would be a great help. All we need is your official order to make it happen. Alright then, my official directive is to collect information about it. Eternal Flame, Ice, Tree, and Steel. I'll get this information out of the guilds at once, and send word if anything comes. Thanks. What's up? Yo, oh, this is job 73. So, I'm sure the game's gonna have to make me do... I think I have to do some jobs. So, technically speaking, I doubt I'll be able to ignore all the jobs. But basically, I'm gonna try to do as little jobs as possible. Like, once the new jobs open up, I'm probably just gonna do them. Because of the recent crime increase, the Palato's Guild has been unable to schedule the training for new hunters. Any hunter qualified to train recruits should report to the guild. Wait, I'm wondering though, is every single main story job, they're probably not all going to be in Palatos. I guess they're just going to have me go to random jobs. Well, either way, I have to do some jobs, so. Guild Chief, the hunter's here. So, Hunter Alec, are you going to complete the job? I shall do my best. I know you have larger problems on your mind, but I appreciate your taking the time for this. Well, while we're waiting for more information, I might as well. I can see why people like you. I can see why people like you. I don't know why that was... I read that and I was like, what is this saying? Your attitude is great. But enough fawning, please follow me. This game just has a lot of reading. So, I blame that on... Well, not the game, just, you know, me. For this job, we're using the room back here. Please go right in. Kids? Yes, these are the trainees chosen by guild staff members. We are constantly striving to improve our recruiting and educating methods. We've recently realized that by recruiting middle-aged members, they are too old by the time they are experienced. So we've decided to start recruiting and training much younger. Once these trainees are young adults, they will be excellent long-term guild staff. Seems reasonable. My request to you then is for you to serve as a substitute instructor. Substitute? Yes, your experience as a hunter is a priceless asset. This will be a good place to pass some of your skills on. Well, I'm not so sure, but I'll do my best. Excellent. I'll leave them to you then, Hunter Alec. But, don't worry, I'm not leaving you totally alone on this. You may ask Jan over there for assistance. He looks scary, but he's an excellent coach. Okay. Okay, I could have walked up there. Hi, I'm Hunter Alec. I'm here to train the kids. Yes, I know that. I will explain the type of exercises to run with these trainees. As you must know, the information network of the guild is one of the most precious assets. So we need agents with excellent memory and communication skills. In these exercises, you need to teach them to be accurate in their communications. I think I understand. What kind of exercise is this specifically? We give a message to one trainee, then each trainee passes it down. The last person has to repeat the same message as the first for the exercise to be a success. Ah, sounds like a great way to check their accuracy. For experienced agents, it's quite trivial, but not for our youngest recruits. They will not perform as you expect. Be ready for that. I will, thanks for the warning. Alright, now recruits, today we have a special instructor. He's a hunter named Alec. A hunter? Great, cool. Well, I want your autograph. We love you already. I bet you're strong. Hey, that's enough of that. We have training to do. Treat our guest instructor properly. Good to meet you, Hunter Alec. I'm ready to learn. Nice to meet you. I'm sure you'll show us great things, teacher. Yes, we're ready, teacher. Teacher? It sounds strange to hear directed at me. I want your best effort. Yes.